So why is she talking about GLP-1s? I thought we were doing weight loss and lifestyle modifications. Yes, I am talking about those injections, and let me tell you why. Obesity is an epidemic. I made a video about what is obesity at the beginning of this project, explaining to you what it is, and it is serious enough for the CDC to have a diagnostic tool for it, which is the BMI. I know it's not perfect, but it's a tool that they use, or doctors often use, in order to decide whether someone is obese or morbidly obese. If you're observant, you will also see that Weight Watchers, Noom, they've also incorporated these medications, typically the GLP-1s, into their management programs. So that was the reason why I mentioned it. And listen, obesity is truly a disease. Many people don't realize how serious it is, but it is serious. Remember the consequences of obesity. I also made another video talking about the true dangers of obesity. These are issues that are detrimental to your life by themselves. And to think that obesity actually could be the origin of these illnesses is serious enough for us to think about it. Yes, I do realize that it's not the best option, but if you're one of those who you've tried all the lifestyle modifications and they didn't work, this is a perfect option for you. If your life is in danger, or you've been told you have a few years to live because of your weight, or you have diabetes, type 2 diabetes to be precise, you have high blood pressure, you have a high cholesterol, asthma, breathing problems, you have sleep apnea, arthritis, and even down to your mental health state. A lot of people have depression or lack of self-esteem because of the way that they look, or because of the problems that they're facing as a result of their weight. These are all serious issues, and if you're in that category where your life is in danger, then GLP-1s, they're an option. And not just the GLP-1s, surgery, any kind of bariatric surgery, the gastric sleeve or any of those are options if your life is in danger. It can actually be a way of kickstarting your whole journey to lose weight. Because let's say, for example, you have 100 pounds to lose, and you go and you do the surgery and you lose 40 pounds. I mean, that is fantastic. That means that you've already started. That means that a bulk of the weight that you want to lose, you have lost it. And that will encourage you to seek for other ways to lose the rest of the weight, or at least to maintain it. Then you can think about modifying your lifestyle and doing all the other I'm sorry, there's a fly, and doing all the other things that we recommend you doing. So that's the reason why I mentioned it. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. For some people, it's very difficult for them to get to a point where they can be disciplined enough to lose weight in the ways that we have been talking about. And maybe they need a little bit of help, which is fine. I mean, these medications are fairly safe. They have side effects just like any other medications. I mean, Tylenol has side effects, and the side effects I'm talking about are side effects that happen when you take them as you should. Not when you take too much, but under normal circumstances and normal doses. The same thing with these injections. Typically, it would be to do with your gastrointestinal tract. It would be to do with nausea and constipation, and there are way around these situations. Don't forget that your doctor is going to keep an eye. Your doctor is going to see you every so often just to monitor your progress. And you also have the responsibility of getting back in touch with your doctor, updating them with whatever is going on in your life. So I hope you can see me. This is an impromptu video because we're on our way to go out, and I thought that I'd quickly do this. The only part of this that I would like to say to people is, if you have any experience, if you have had to go through whether you're using these medications or you've had surgery, please be honest with it. Share the information with other people. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. I think where I have problems is when people go and use these medications and then they're not honest about it. First of all, it will discourage people. First of all, it would discourage people who are really trying and is not working for them. The other aspect is that you want to raise awareness. You want to let people know that there's another option. Like I said, some people are in danger of losing their lives. I'm sure you've seen so many programs where they're talking about people who are weighing 600 pounds and whatnot. I'm not going to mention any names. And these people are actually at risk of dying. And so, if you know someone who is who is now going to be diagnosed as being diabetic because of their weight, then what's wrong with them doing this, at least to snatch their lives back? And that's what I am here for. Yes, I believe in modifying your lifestyle because at the end of the day, even after the GLP-1s or the surgery, you need to maintain your weight loss. You need to incorporate ways of managing your weight such that you don't regain the weight or that you stay healthy. So they all work hand in hand. If you can just modify your lifestyle and succeed, that's fine. But if you're one of those people who you're finding it really difficult to make that modification, or you're finding it difficult to maintain the loss, and you're putting on weight, there's absolutely nothing wrong with getting some help. People like Oprah, I think, is probably the most well known. They've done this, and the reason why it has come out, even though it took a little while, is just to let people know that there are other options. I'm sorry, there's going to be a little bit of noise, but I'll carry on. So that's what I'm here for. I believe in health education. I like to spread awareness. I like to make people realize that there are options. So, on top of what we're doing, like I said, I know that I've said it so many times. If you find that you're at risk, or you've been told that you're at risk of having a heart attack, heart attacks don't announce that they're coming. They don't warn you. They just show up. And so, if you're at risk, it means that any time you could have a heart attack, and your heart attack could be fatal. So please, if those options are suitable for you, do not hesitate to use them. I'm filming outside today. I hope you can see me. It's not very sunny, but I think you can see me. Until the next time, you guys take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.